Jacket! Get her inside, quickly.
Come on. No,
Do it, oh, get in there! Meg? Now, will she be all right? Meg? Oh, my God.
Yeah, this is just Fletcher's idea of getting back at us for having a go at him.
Yeah, not enough he makes us work an extra hour. He has to lock us up 4 hours earlier, right? You know the thing I had about this one? She never lets you get a word in edgewise.
Hey, shut up. What's that?
Hey, Ben, you hear that?
Something must have happened.
Hey, did you hear the shooting?
What shooting?
I was in the nursery. Could hear it real good in there. 2 shots sounded like someone was shooting at us.
Hey, what gives, Mrs. McGuire?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah,
now
but
move into your cells, quickly.
What's going
Somebody
on?
trying to
You're
escape?
getting yourself. Was anyone hurt?
An officer, but that's all I can tell you.
Well, why doesn't someone tell us what's going on for crying out loud?
I've got to get to the dispensary.
Of course, I didn't see anyone. I was too busy worrying about my daughter.
Well, she's lost a lot of blood, Mrs. Davidson, but apart from that, they wouldn't tell me anything.
Look, you fellas knew they were out to kill her before she testified. I mean, your Inspector Grace was the one that warned us about it in the first place. Now, what are you waiting for?
We need proof, sir.
Proof? My God. Look, you've got a statement from Tracy and from the animal, the condor, and now this. Now, what are you... How is she? Can I see her?
The doctor's giving her a sedative. She'll be returned to her cell and she'll be all right, Mr. Morris.
Thanks.
Perhaps you can show us where it happened, Mr. Morris. Well, you might remember something that can help.
Yeah.
Come on, come on.
Hello? Yes, Mr. Fletcher?
I've been trying to reach you, Miss Bennett. I need you back at work.
You worried about doing the double shift for me? Well, that's too bad. Because I've just come back from the doctor, and he says I'm sick.
There's been an emergency, Miss Bennett. If you could get back here, it'd be a great help.
I'm sorry. The doctor gave me something to take. It's to relax me. Is it something you can't handle, Mr. Fletcher? Meg? How is she? Where is she? I see.
She reported in sick this morning, but I didn't realize it was that serious.
For Vera to take a sickie, it's got to be serious.
Oh, they 5-1 it was old Bennett.
If only it was. No, I didn't see her all afternoon. She probably wasn't even on duty.
It might have been Fletch.
Serves him right, too. Stopping all our exercise.
It was just as well he did.
Well, who'd want to shoot a screw anyway? Oh, yeah.
Anyone seen Tracy? Last I heard, she had a visit from her old man. Why? Well, maybe they weren't after a screw. We know someone's out to get Tracy, right?
That's right, B. Kathleen was asked to bump her off. She couldn't do it.
Maybe they got one of them contract blokes in. Oh, crikey.
Poor little mite. No wonder nobody's saying nothing. She must have got it too. Shh.
Hey, what's going on out there? Yeah, how long do we have to stay in here? Where's Tracy Morris?
Quiet.
Oh, what are you covering up? Come on, we want to know what happened to Tracy.
Mrs. Jackson was shot. Are you satisfied? It was meant for me, but they missed.
Oh, no.
It's Jay.
How bad is it?
Who's going to try next? One of you?
Come on, Morris.
How much did I have to pay you? I know you're going to kill me, so why don't you just do it and get it over with? Murderers! Murderers!
She's scared stiff.
Well, I don't blame her. She's in here because she's meant to be in protective custody. That's why she's not out on bail. All we've shown her is that she can't feel safe anywhere.
She's starting to think the other women might kill her.
Well, they've accepted her, haven't they?
Well, as far as I can tell. It's probably just a reaction. We could always transfer her to Barnhurst.
If someone's going to kill her, a transfer's not going to help. In fact, it could help them. Come in.
I've just been talking to Inspector Grace. They haven't caught the gunman yet, but ballistics say that he used a high-powered sporting rifle. Meg was very lucky.
Lucky? In what way?
Well, if the bullet hadn't passed right through her, then it could have been fatal. As it is, she's only going to need minor surgery.
Well, that's a relief. Until Tracy Morris goes to court, I want all visitors, staff, and incoming prisoners searched thoroughly. I also want a guard on duty in the grounds at all times.
Do we keep the women in their cells?
No, I don't think that will be necessary.
They're asking a lot of questions.
Then I shall talk to them. I don't want rumors causing a panic.
Mrs. Jackson has been admitted to surgery and is resting comfortably. For the time being, the grounds will be off limits to any prisoner. That is merely a precaution.
Do you think they'll have another go at Tracy, Mrs. Davidson?
You seem just as informed as we are, Smith. That is all. You may now go to the recreation room.
It's getting so it's not even safe to be on the inside anymore.
Protect the prisoners from the crim.
Don't make me go with them. Please, I want to stay here.
No one is going to hurt you, Tracy.
They'll kill me.
The police will catch whoever is responsible.
I mean in here. You've got to stop them. Ask her. Ask her why Kathleen's hands got burnt.
Tracy!
Shut up, Smith.
Kathleen was told to kill me, but she couldn't do it. And then she was worried that if she didn't do it, they said that they'd kill her. That's why Bea put the press out on her hands to give an excuse for not killing me.
Oh, come on, Mrs. Davidson. Would I do a thing like that? It was an accident.
They
had nothing to do with it.
Take Leach to my office, please, Mr. Fletcher.
Come on, you lot, get moving.
Well, the girl's obviously in shock. She doesn't know what she's saying. Little fool. I do her a favour, and that's the thanks I get.
It's her word against ours, and Kathleen won't talk.
Yeah, after all we done for her, and now she goes and lags on us.
Well, anyone would think that it was one of us out to get her.
Yeah, well, she can sit in her cell and rot for all I care. I am sick to death of molly-coddling kids who turn on you first chance they get.
Oh, come on, Bea. The girl's just been shot at. She also knows that there's going to be some heavy waiting for her on her way to court. Now, I don't think any of us could take that with a grain of salt.
At least we'd know who our friends were.
Really? And some of us didn't exactly offer her the hand of friendship when she arrived, did we?
And some of us made up for that, didn't we?
Look, all I know is that if that girl is cooped up in her cell for much longer, she's going to go bananas.
Yeah, well, that can't be helped.
Well, we could at least try and prove to her that we're not going to hurt her.
Yeah, we're getting along real good. I reckon she'd have to be off her rocker to think one of us would want to bump her off. I'll have 3.
Oh, of course she is. I mean, Bea's only murdered 2 people. And Lizzie's going to court soon for killing Kay White. Can't think why Tracy'd be afraid myself.
Come on now, this is serious. Don't you understand that if we push her any further, she's likely to go right over the edge because she's terrified of us?
As if one of us would kill her for money. Or because some scum of a dope pusher's putting a hard word on us.
Kathleen almost did.
Almost isn't the same as doing it, is it? It takes a special kind of person to do that.
Yes, and that's what we've got to prove to her.
Well, if you come up with anything, let me know. Now, how many cards do you want?
Dear. I'm sorry, Meg. I didn't mean to wake you.
Oh, it's just dozing.
I bought you some flowers.
Oh, they're lovely, thank you.